Well, after much consideration, I've decided that Henri Jolicoeur is right. I haven't been a Mother Teresa. And
Really?
so, yes, and so on that note, I've started to decide on a charity fund and a foundation that we're going to open. Yes, it's true. Our service to humanity, it's time.
To reveal what this is going to be.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's time. So anyway, our service to humanity and the charity that I'm happy to give for, that I'm starting, and I believe in it 110%, is that I'm happy to contribute X-Lax to the Butt Wad Club. Yes, it's true.
How very generous of you, too. I mean,
I know.
I've always known you to be very generous, but this is over the top.
This is over the top, because we know they're in pain. We know they're
That's
suffering.
what I mean, just, I am a nurse, and I know that when people are impacted and things, they are in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And need kind of quick relief, and I don't know if that's quite available to them at this point, or if they're even.
Well, I'm happy to pay.
Remedy available.
I'm happy to pay for that. So, any of those that are in that Butt Wad Club and are having some serious issues, I'm happy to pay for that for you. And please just send me your name and your address, and I'd be happy to send you X-Lax to help you to solve that problem. So this is the charity that I, and I think you're a believer in this as well, yeah?
Yeah.
She may contribute to it as well.
Yeah, I see, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, especially with all those funds that come in, I've been saving them for myself, but I might use them now for this.
Yeah, I think it's time that we release
right
that
now.
for that.
Feels
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, so this is the charity that we're happy to put out there, and I know, Henri, I don't know if you're an affiliate member or you're still a member in good standing there at the with the rest of the Butt Wads at Rick
He
Ross.
may not be there anymore.
Well, he may be even more impacted than they
That's
are.
the thing, because
And so, they may have already
tossed him out.
thrown him out because he was even a little too impacted for them. So,
That's really serious then, and it's almost comes to the point of an emergency.
Yes, this is an emergency impactation. So we again, I like that word, impactation.
Impaction, but that's okay.
Yeah,
Impactation is when it's worse.
It's even worse than impaction, right? It's even worse.
It's
so
gone over
impacted.
impaction.
It's gone over impacted.
And then you're in impactation.
Then you're in impactation.
And that's so beyond, the beyond.
The beyond, yes. So anyway, this is the new charity, and I think there are people that would be happy to contribute to that.
The money might really flow in now if we put this out there for this kind of thing, because it is kind of like I think it's an emergency, for the planet.
It's well needed. It's well needed for the planet. Yes, we want to clean the planet up, and so if we could just get them to, use the X-Lax and flush it.
Well, there's a disinfection squad too.
Well, we have the yes.
Yeah, that's when it gets serious. They come in the big, black truck, and they come out with their whole gear on.
Yeah. So we're happy to supply the gloves and everything needed for that. I think in this case we need to get the ones for the cows, up the arm to the
full body suit, and that's what I mean about a squad.
Yes.
They really will they'll be prepared with their, all their gear.
Yes, absolutely.
Fully covered from head to toe, because it's going to be messy.
It is, but we're happy to aid the planet in that. So that's it. That's our charity of choice that we're putting up. And again, please, we're here to save the planet. one ass at a time. So if you could just email us.
Think green. No,
Think
not
green.
green at this point. We're not thinking green. That's way up there beyond.
Yeah, well.
We'd like to get this cleaned up so we can think green.
Exactly.
But
So
no,
again, we're happy.
We call it code brown as a nurse.
Code yes,
You know,
code
they
brown.
have code red and things. This is called
Code brown.
when
Yeah,
there is
well,
a disimpaction.
So again, you know,
Code brown.
Sid Ananda's been happy to train those in how to do impaction, and so
The disimpaction. Well,
Yeah,
I might talk to them, but they're going to do the work.
Yeah, exactly. She's writing the manual on it now.
I don't
So
mind the writing, but because I just see that that's really needed right now. I haven't been able to, use those skills for a while. I'm really quite thrilled that it's come forward yet again, but, we'll get the squad together.
Exactly. We're working on that. So again, please feel free to call disimpaction or us.
And we'll have
Okay.
people waiting by the phones.
Exactly. Yeah, that's it.
And before we go, I'd like to mention too that I know someone on the Rick Ross site mentioned we may have been in a plutonic relationship.
Oh, that's right, our plutonic relationship.
And
absolutely.
I just was wondering what plutonic meant. If it meant it was from the planet Pluto, or
I don't
exactly.
know. Did you think we are
Plutonians.
from the Plutonians? Yes, we are in a Plutonian
And we're in a
relationship.
celibate
And a
relationship.
celibate Plutonian. Yeah, well, it just keeps getting better, doesn't it?
We're in a plutonic relationship. I never knew that, but that's might be an okay thing. I know platonic.
Platonic
yes.
is quite fine, but
Platonic
plutonic, who knows?
But
I mean,
I know.
that's but only there. This is why we are so happy to help and start this charity.
Well, that's
and
the
this
thing. That
foundation.
kind of was the
Exactly.
kicker when I read plutonic, because I felt like that really
Well,
said
they're out
something
there.
about how
Exactly,
much
they're out there.
a disimpaction was needed.
Exactly.
Right, they're out there
They're
on
out
the
there,
planet Pluto.
So yes, we really need to help with this.
I
think
feel
so,
real good
yeah.
about this. How
Do you
about
feel good? I feel
Yeah.
good about it.
I'm
I feel
feeling
good.
good.
I'm ready to go for the gusto with
I
this.
feel just like things are getting lighter around the area
I think we'll have to bring in truckloads
That's
of X-Lax.
big.
So, I'm sure that they're going to take us up
I
on
used
this.
to have
and-
some in my car, and
Did
I'll
you?
kind of start contributing. Yeah, when I was a nurse, but now, boy, I can put it to good use. I feel really quite good about it.
Exactly. So again, please feel free to write us, email us, call with all of your, we're just here to help.
Absolutely.
We're here to help.
We're here to serve. We
We are
live to
here to-
serve,
we live
and
to
this
serve.
is part of what we do that just brings a lot more lightness and joy, I think, to everybody. If this
Exactly.
stuff gets cleaned out.
Exactly.
So, okay.
Okay,
Very good.
thank you guys.
Bye.
We're waiting to hear, please call in. And again, we've seen the light of day. And this is rather than the other things, I think this one could really, really help humanity. So,
I think we ought to head back to beam up to Pluto now and
I-
talk to them
exactly.
about it too.
about that Plutonian
Yeah.
relationships. Yeah.
All right.
Bye.